Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you stopping by. This is gonna be my first video on this channel. Actually, it's been a while I've created this channel, but I just want to start using this for my personal brand. So on this channel, I'm going to be sharing different tips on computer, and also for graphic designer, there will be a good space for you to learn because I'm going to be sharing different tutorials on how I make my graphics designs. And this is mostly gonna be beneficial to those people using CorelDRAW mostly, and also I will be showing other software also that I'm gonna be using. But for this particular video, I'm gonna be showing you the process of one of the design I've done so far. Thank you for staying tuned. As we jump into this design, I'm gonna skip the process of me opening or showing you how to open a file in CorelDRAW just to make this video very short. And also, I'm gonna be having all the objects and items I'm gonna be using the design already in my CorelDRAW page. So I'm just gonna be picking and putting them inside the lay down shape that's going to contain all my designs. So I have the lay down shape there already, so I'm going to be putting the items there one after the other. So firstly, I try to work on my background first in all my designs. So there I have the shape. With the colors of two kind of blend mode of green, a darker one and the lighter one. So now I open the shape with a unit of M, but I'm gonna try to change it to a pixel, so I'll be able to work well with my arrow keys, the up, left, and right, down arrow keys. So now in making the color of the shape kind of blended, I work with an interactive tool, so that was how I was able to work with a lighter and a darker mode of green. So after then, I have to pick up this image and also this shape because they are going into the major shape I'm using for my designs, and I'm going to blend them together with the green like shape we have in there. Firstly, this image, I'm gonna make it blend with the green. So firstly, I'm gonna power clip inside the green, then I'm gonna go to my transparency tool to check for which of it that's gonna make it more blended with it. So I pick up the screen first bit to make it lighter. So later on I pick up the overlay to make it darker and blended with the green shape. So I have this shape already. It's going to accompany the date, time, and also the venue for the event, which is Zoom. Later on, it's kind of darker and make it distinct to the other item I'm going to be having on this particular designs. So now we are going next to the logo and the name of the organization. I'm going to pick the name first. It's going to be over there. I'm trying to select them out. So I'm going to work and I'm going to align them together. They should have the same height. So they're going to have the same height. So I'm just align them together with letter E. So I'm putting them together now, and I'm going to align them together and putting them on the major shape we're having for this flyer. So I want all my item on this flyer to be left aligned. So I'm trying to give a major setback from the left, so which is gonna be for the other items that is gonna be on this design. So now I have my shape there. I've just picked the shape, and guys, if peradventure there is any way or any item I've used in this picture that you have a question about, you can just drop me a comment in the comment section. I'm gonna provide a way for me to explain to you. So now we go to the next process. I have my shapes there already, where it's going to contain all the pictures of the host and speaker, and also the facility I'm going to be using. So I have a faded shape down below that is going to make the name and also the position they're going to take in this program visible on top of their pictures. So I have to place that in my shape already, and I get it aligned to the left according to other shapes on the designs. Also, I've picked my date, my time, and the space for the program, which is going to be zoomed there. So that was where I put a shape that was kind of dark in the background earlier. Now I'm picking the topic and also the box that is going to contain the topic to make it distinct to the other object there. So I'm getting it aligned together. I'll be using letter C and letter E to get them both rightly aligned together. Now after then, I can now go and pick my text for the white rectangle box. Okay, before then, let's pick the logo that is kind of faded. This was used, I used transparency tools on this to make it kind of not bold. So I'm gonna place them in the shape one after the other. It's gonna be like a watermark in this shape after me placing the pictures in there. So I'm picking the shapeness that's containing 4 colors. I'm using this because can't say peradventure this design is gonna be printed, or if there might be chances that another designer will want to work on them. So for them to have an accurate and right colors that I've used in this design. So now I'm picking the text that's gonna be in the white rectangle box. So the white rectangle box is accompanying this first annual general meeting or community engagement program. So I've get them aligned together with letter E and letter C after me selecting both of them. Also for this topic, I've get it also aligned to the outlined shape over there with letter E and letter C. Now I'm picking the pictures inside the box already. I'm power clipping them inside the box already. Sorry, I'm not really explaining how I've done almost everything in this design, but in later designs, hopefully I'm gonna be making full explanation of how I've gone with my design so far. Now I'm placing the text. I have them typed already, or even have them designed already. So I'm just trying to align them to the box already. So I'm gonna enter each of them to put the pictures. The images are going to go under the faded black shape. So the reason for the faded black shape under there is for them to make the text, the name, and also the position they are going to hold in this program to make it clear to them. Now, was the watermark I did there, so I just prefer to copy these I've used there. Then I'm just going to adjust rightly to where it's going to be in this particular shape. That is, I'm going to do that for the 3 pictures. So that'll be that about that. I've done with placing the logos as watermark in the shapes. So I've done with the pictures there. So I'm trying to align their name and their position rightly, left. I'm trying to align them to the left according to the shapes over there. To each shapes, their name and their position should be left aligned to them. So that is what I'm doing here. I'm just picking. There should be another way for me to go accurately with that, but for the sake of making this video very short, so I'm just going to do it with my instinct. So this is what I've got so far. I think it's getting ready already. So I'm picking all the text I have in on this flyer together. Then I'm going to power clip them in the major shape we have. Then what I've just picked is an overlay effect on this design. I like to use an overlay effect, maybe grunge or any type of overlay effect to make it not that plain. So if you try to zoom in a bit, you're gonna see the effects of the overlay I've done in this particular design. So it's gonna make it come out not so plain and kind of unique shade it gets. Thank you for staying tuned so far. So I'm gonna try to export this particular design now. So that's not that hard. You're gonna select the area you want to export on the major file you want to export. Then you just click on Ctrl E. It's gonna bring this prompt for you. Then you input the name you want to use and also the format you want to save. This is JPEG. Then Viola, that is all about that. Thank you for staying tuned so far. I appreciate your patience, and also I would just say you take me as I am for making this video very short and not going through a lot of processes. So I just wish, and I'm gonna beseech you subscribe to my channel for more videos and to encourage me. You can also like and comment. Thank you.